Hello, this is Kelly Kohlhepp taking you on a tour of Dravosburg First Christian Church behind me. The church is in Dravosburg, Pennsylvania. Dravosburg was founded up around a coal mine started by John F. Dravo around 1850, and this church was built in 1903. So the bell tower of the church was struck by lightning in the late 1990s, and we're no longer able to ring the bell, but by God's grace and the quick response time of the Dravosburg Volunteer Fire Department, the church was saved. And these stairs used to lead straight up to the door, but in the 1980s, this ramp was put in to allow better access. We're gonna go ahead and move into the gathering space now. This is where you would come as a newcomer. Lots of traffic. You can see the town around a little bit. So you enter into the vestibule. And on the wall, we have some remembrances to past congregation members. We have our guest book and offering envelopes, a little paper about the Christian Church Disciples of Christ, which is our denomination, hand sanitizer and masks, of course, candy. And then we enter into what we've called the sanctuary for as long as I know. We have aisles down the middle and on either side of the pews, and that's really our only movement space. The pews are original to the church. They did used to face this way. This used to be where the pulpit was, but in the 1980s, when we put in the ramp, we were also renovated, and the pulpit was moved. The pews, as I said, are original to the church building. You can see a time stamp on that one for November 22nd, 1892. They were built prior to the church, but they are the original ones. This pipe organ is also original to the church. It's very seldom played now, except for on holidays and special occasions, but we're very blessed to have it. There's not really much of a choir space, but if we did have a choir, they would probably stand right here behind the piano and be able to sing for the congregation. You can get a view of our stained glass windows, which are also original to the church building. Up here, we have the pulpit. And I suppose this serves as the president's chair. Sometimes guest speakers will sit on this pew up on the stage. Most of the time they prefer to sit in the first couple of pews though. Fun fact, in the back there you see another pulpit. A church in town was renovated and they donated some of their things to us, but all of us here at Dravosburg First Christian Church are under 5'4" who share the message, and that pulpit is much too tall for us. We would be standing on boxes to be seen. So behind the pulpit, which is moved out of the way when we have baptisms, is our baptismal pool. And where those flowers are, there is a little hidden stairway to come in that way and come down into the baptismal. There is a painting of Christ by the Sea behind. We have the Christian flag and the U.S. flag on either side of the pulpit. When we come down here, right in front is the altar table or the communion table. And we have chairs for people to sit in when they read for communion. That little church, it actually dings. That's a part of our celebration ceremonies. When there's a celebration, if you drop a coin in, it dings a bell. That's been there since I can remember. It's just a cute little thing. Over here, we have a little display just in remembrance of past church members. These are prior congregations of the church. And my grandmother is actually this baby right here, and my great-grandmother is holding her. And that is our church. We are small. We are a northern town, mill town now, once a coal town. And yes, this is where we come to honor and praise God. Thanks.